Hello, my dear friends. I hope you are full of beans and you want to know more about women. Today, Women, the project. What do you think about The Bodyguard, famous movie with Whitney Houston? Perhaps you remember the song I Have Nothing. Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Singing Whitney Houston. But women really need the bodyguards, or maybe we just need join forces and don't compete. Today I prepare two parts. First of all, I want to tell you something about 5 stories, 5 women from different culture, different countries, but they share one problem. They share problem with judgmental bias from outside and from inside. And second part, it's interview with wonderful woman from Japan with Maki. Maki share love, love to write, love to speak with another people and share ideas. Knowledge is for everyone. Please stay with us, don't judge, only watch. Chronic social subordination. How many steps we need to move from fear to kindness? Fear can stop us in our tracks and prevent us from taking kind action, from being the person we want to be and making the choices we want to make. Probably you think modern day sexism is different than it was in the past. And you are right. But after so long time, social chronic subordination, it's really tough to completely change mindset and to be just yourself and use every skills and your rich personalities. I found 5 speech when 5 wonderful women try to spreading ideas about something really important, like independent women. Sometimes they have completely different problems. Sometimes they live in completely different environment, but still, Robin, and director of documentary films, Leila, an Arab businesswoman, Leila, a lawyer from India, or Maria, actor and women rights activist, and young students, Rawan, still have the same problem, like bias, judgmental bias, and bias, and what we can to do in the future to change a little this problem. You can just check it because I add every link to this speech between a few years from 2012 to 2019, and probably it's like for you first time when you can rethink, redefine what is mean to be a leader, what is mean to be a woman leader, and for example, why we need to speak up, why we need to forget likability, for example. And if you want to know more about English writing, please, right now, we have wonderful guest from Japan, Maki. Hello, Breaking Brain, and today my extraordinary guest from Japan, Maki. Nice to see you. And my first question, what are your dreams and ambitions right now?
Yeah, it's It's a great question, but I find it a little difficult to answer this question because I don't really consider myself as an aspirational or ambitious person. I'm pretty pragmatic, so I'm razor focused on what I currently do, which is child reeling, writer's carvings, and my proofreading job. So I'm doing my best in the present moment. But I have some vague ideas for the future. I want to do something for those who want to study Japanese or English, and I want to help them at their elementary level. Even though I haven't figured out how to give shape to the ideas that I have in mind. So probably to answer your question, my dream or ambition is an extension of what I currently work on. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, I think it's really great because with dreams, we always have possibility to prepare next step, and it's okay for me. Second question, what's the smartest thing you've ever done?
Oh, I don't really have many, but I think the smartest thing I've ever done in my life is writing a letter to the Daily Herald, which is a newspaper company in the US. I wrote the letter when I was 16. So I was a beginner English learner. I didn't take any English lessons except for English classes.
Mhm.
And can you hold on?
Okay. We have next visitor. Yeah, it's like Maki support.
Sorry.
Okay, great.
So yeah, like I said, I wrote the letter to the newspaper company in the US, and I was a beginner. And yeah, but I found out the newspaper used to have a pimple wanted section. So I told them that I wanted to have a pimple in the US. And I was lucky. I found a girl that I could exchange letters with. And letter writing is impactful to my English learning journey. It's literally the beginning of my English learning journey. So I think that the move I took was smart.
Yes, I completely agree because right now you not only like inspiration for yourself, you are like inspiration for so many people who try to write in English, and they don't afraid to write in English, and you just doing great job. But it's only my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, and last question. One or three pieces of advice for your future self.
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know. I would tell my future self to keep learning, try new things, and see, what will come about by doing so. So probably that is one piece of my advice for her. And I also would tell her to keep connecting with people and listen to them and learn from them, and acknowledge the world. The world you see is not everything. You need to be open-minded all the time and learn. So I think that's it.
Okay, yes. Thank you so much, Maki, for your time and for your attention. And right now, it's a really funny situation because last time I recognized, usually I prepare my interview with people from Brazil, and today Brazil versus rest the world. I have next person from another country, not only from Brazil, and I think in the future I have possibility to talk with people from different parts of our world. And today with me Maki. And if you want to know Maki more, you can check it her Instagram. I add link under our interview. And of course, you can try to write in English, because for Maki, it's something whatever you want to do with your English skills, it's always good idea.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you so much. Take care, and thank you for support for your son, of course.
Yes, you hear the background noise, right?
Okay, thank you. Bye bye, and
Thank
see you
you.
next time.
Bye.
Thank you so much for your time, and to my way of thinking, join forces, don't compete. Remember, we don't need domination, we need more understanding. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your attention, and I hope we can see and share next episode together. Stay safe and see you.